Hello, everyone. This is the usual one and only, your favorite Asian nerd. Welcome back to another Star Wars toy review, especially other reviews that Star Wars related. Just bought and then I bought two cheaper games, Star Wars related for the PS4. And I was gonna buy more on the PS5, but I think I have limit of that one. At the same time, I had slight feeling it's something wrong with my PS5 because there was that one game I was playing that kept shutting off. Not sure. Anyway, other than that, my frustration is less has lessened down, but I'm just I'm just worried. I have a lot of a lot of things in my hand. More than I took one step of enjoying my new job. I'm just frustrated with living situation and broke my phone. I finally after dropping it multiple times. It finally broke, and I'm getting really tired of this place. The inside where I'm living at, it's. I mean, I'm. Ha- I mean, I'm kind of feel relaxed, but in the outside, I'm just frustrated with. I want to say it on social media or my live, but let's just say one word. I'm just gonna say one word. I almost got my ass mugged today while taking a walk and then going to Junkies. So, Friday, Saturday, I had a good week, but today I just can't wait. Tomorrow I go back to my new job. I just feel like I have peace over there than this one. Thanks, thanks. Welcome to my live, Novak. Well, pretty much, I will be doing I'm focused on the live on YouTube now since I can't do Facebook live. I had notified my viewers on Facebook to come to my YouTube if they want to. If they missed it, when I'm done uploading, I'll just share it on my Facebook so they can watch it. Anyway, for today at Uncle Junkie, what is this? Oh, today when I went to Uncle Junkie, I couldn't decide what I want. I thought about buying an extra AT ST driver, and there were two extra Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper that I could do an army build, but I just like, meh. So I kind of randomly went and bought three. The last one will be a secret reveal. So the other two I did not know they were part of the Rebel Alliance, but there are other species if you watch Return of the Jedi. I think in the New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, we didn't never see this species that joined the Rebel Alliance until Return of the Jedi. So I'll be revealing these two. This here's the Moma. His name is Moma Nadon, the Hammerhead, which this is pretty much the first. I believe he's the first Hammerhead to join the Rebel Alliance. I know he's a Rebel Alliance, but there's the info in the back. You could pause it if you like to see closely to read his bio. Moma Nadon Hammerhead, he's the Hammerhead species, comes with a double-barreled blaster rifle, and he joined. I did not know he joined the Rebel Alliance. Rebel Alliance. So pretty much, I'm going to have him display with the other rebels since I am army building. Thank you. And I don't remember if he ever, if I don't know where he appears at. That's one thing. And same time, he's not the only Hammerhead. There was another Hammerhead. If you watch the book of Boba Fett, I don't remember his name. This Hammerhead was the mayor of most Espa, I believe, and was killed by Fennec. And the major difference, this hammerhead doesn't have that translator thing on his head, but but the mayor does. Hello, Timmy. And the second rebel species is called a Ishi Tib, and he did appear. He did appear in Return of the Jedi in the console room. Where he's at is I believe, he's right in the corner next to the A-wing pilots, right here. And it says on his bio, the Ishi Tib characters come from the planet Tibrin, where they live in the cities built atop coral reefs. Ardent freedom lovers, several Ishi Tibs offered their talents and service to the Rebel Alliance. So yeah, this is another species that joined part of the Rebel Alliance. Anyway, I shall open these two. Third reveal I will show you add to these two. And oh man, it's near of me. I gotta get ready to pack up. Same time, without my phone, I won't be able to get a hold of my mother because thinking maybe I'll come over on Saturday to see her, and I might just need to grab some containers. Skibbity. What? Oh, thank you for the subscription. Perhaps, nah, maybe I. Oh, yeah. Stay on my live. Don't miss out the third action figure revealed. I want to give out the hint, but maybe it's too obvious. So better not make it too obvious, because I am a Star Wars nerd. Putting on my nerd glasses. Anyway, I hope you all have a good Sunday. Anyway, I have some chores to do. I had a nice nap, and you know what? The goodest part is, even though I start work late or my schedule's changed, at least I could sleep in a little bit more, so I don't need to worry about rushing out the door. Oh, that was an easy open. So here is Moma Nadon, or Nadon, the hammerhead species. Sadly, it doesn't tell me about the species bio. So this is my first time I ever got this figure. So, every Star Wars species, depending what race, any race could are part of the Rebel Alliance, except for the Imperials. They're all humans. They're like racist Nazis. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so this is my first at different. Pretty much going off doing the main cast and grab species. Okay, the dog. Okay, the dog thing. It's not really a dog, but if it's a dog, it should have a mouth. But it only has eyes, and I don't know where's the mouth at. But for this hammerhead, I mean, I didn't know this is part. He is part of the Rebel Alliance, so I don't know. I don't remember when did he appear, but I'm not sure if he appeared in the cantina. That's one thing. But he made a short appearance. Normally I buy Star Wars figures that are very known in the movies, but instead I would just definitely just go random, and then I did say I should collect every Rebel Alliance to build up an army, and this is it. And for the articulation for, dang it, I can't even say his name. I'll say Nadon. Head could do a little swivel. Arm 360, about a 360 on the arm. No shoulder bend, no elbow bend, no hand swivel. I believe it has a waist swivel. Yes, it does. Can't do a shot on Van Damme. Leg goes forward and backwards. No knee bend, no ankle tilt. And you know what? I did not thought about this, but his robe is removable, but I can't remove it since he has a big head. I mean, it only shows his vest area. And comes with his weapon, a double-barreled blaster. So this one, I will put him part of the Rebel Alliance. Don't know he's a trooper or maybe he's one of the lieutenants. Who knows? So put him right here. Now I'm going to open up the Ishitib. Doesn't I mean that's the name of the species, but doesn't have a name. Maybe I could buy multiple of these characters. I'm just saying. I don't know if there's any other Ishitib in the original trilogy. I only saw one in the console room. And for this Ishitib, comes with. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Yeah, I mean, remember the Rebel Alliance. It's all species that joins the cause. I never thought about it throughout my life when I thought the rebels and the Imperials are all humans until when I when I was watching Return of the Jedi. I forgot Tien Nub. I mean, no, Nien Nub is not human. You know who's Nien Nub? He was Lando Calrissian's co-pilot in the Millennium Falcon and Return of the Jedi. Oh, thanks, Ferret. I'm trying to be careful not to hit the frame thing. So here's the frame. Whoever made this species, well, you know who it is. It's obviously it was George Lucas that creates those kind of species. Excuse me. Thank you, Novak. So here is the part of the Rebel Alliance. It's called Initiative from the planet Tibrin. So pretty much he is wearing sort of rebel related outfit. And I don't know what kind of look that George Lucas made the initiative from what animal, but this is part. He is part of the Rebel Alliance. I mean, I don't. I mean, pretty much as I look closely on the cardboard, he was the only one that appeared in the corner. I don't know if there was any other species. Hopefully, I will. Maybe I should Google every Rebel Alliance species besides humans that joined the Rebel Alliance. And you know what? He did. I don't need to switch his switched switch his weapon, so he's holding it, but it has a nice blaster. What is this blaster called? Just a blaster rifle. What the crap? But this is a good figure. I figure it looks like partly a reptilian gecko look. I'm just saying. And articulation for the Ishitib. I mean, head has a little swivel. Oh, I just popped the head off. You see nothing. Yep, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yep, I'm gonna have to glue this off later. Whoops! First time this ever happened. So, let's just leave the neck alone. Arm can do a 360 because his robe is in the way. There's at least a little waist swivel. Leg goes back and forth than the usual. No shoulder bend, no elbow bend, no hand swivel, no the Jean-Claude Van Damme split, no knee bend, no hip bend, no ankle tilts. But oh, yeah, I'm gonna glue it after this. Looks like this issue tip has no swivel of the neck. I mean, what am I saying? The Power of the Force Chewbacca doesn't have no head movement because of the sculpture. Okay. Well, you stay, and I do not have any display stands. I'm out. Anyway, glad everyone has stayed longer. So I'm revealing the third different species of the Rebel Alliance. Pretty much he's very known, the only character that talks. So I present to you Admiral Akbar. He's the Admiral of the Rebel Alliance fleet. And his species, he's a Mon Calamari, a fish species. No bios on the back, but he does with a weapon of I don't know what was his weapon called. A Comlink wrist blaster. Interesting. But I'm gonna keep this Akbar. I'm gonna display this Akbar till I get the actual 3.75 Admiral Akbar with a better articulation. But I can have this Akbar because there were like about 2 or 3 Mon Calamari that was with him in Return of the Jedi. One of the Mon Calamari looks like Akbar when he said, "Sir, we have enemy ships at Sector 27." And then, Akbar's favorite line, "It's a trap!" Anyway, I'm going to open this up. And that is the secret reveal. There was a Power of the Force Mon Mothma. The reason why I didn't get it because it has one lack of articulation was her skirt. It became like a one figure skirt, so it has no leg bendings. So that's why I didn't choose this. But you know what? I always want this Akbar when I was a kid. So here's the Power of the Force Admiral Akbar. This is really a good figure, but sooner or later when I get an actual Admiral Akbar, I will do it like maybe after I get settled in and after I deal with my phone issue. But this one will be displayed with the Rebel Alliance, Admiral. And there are other leaders before Akbar, like A New Hope. There was, I believe, Admiral Don Dodano, that was doing the council of the it's finding the weakness of the Death Star and New Hope. Then there was another leader, well, not really Admiral, but below Admiral is General Reagan from Empire Strikes Back. And then there's Mon Mothma, General Chris Madine, and Admiral Akbar. But this never looks like Akbar, to be honest. But if I'm going to buy multiple Akbars for the Power Force line to make it like a diorama when Akbar and his Mon Calamari ship, I'll do that in the farther future. So for Akbar, for the Power of the Force version, uh, oh god, I don't want to pop the head. Please, Lord. Head could do a swivel better than this Ishby Tib. Arm 360, but as the usual as I said, no, they don't have. He doesn't have a shoulder, elbow, and hand. I mean hand articulation, but does have a waist articulation. No Jean-Claude Van Damme because it doesn't have a hip articulation, but still moves the leg forward and backwards. No knee bend, no ankle tilt. But unlike when he has a unlike he has the unlike he has his council stick, whatever, when leaders do their counseling, but he does come with a wrist blaster. That is something new. And I'll put Akbar display right here. So that is the three new figures, non-species or non-human rebel species that joined the Rebel Alliance. And there are other species I have with the Legacy Collection and the Vintage Collection. So here's with the other species. Here's the Star Wars Legends book, whatever her name is. I gotta go dig in. Rebel Pilot, Iris. I'll put her right here. And the two, I do not remember the species. One is, both of them were A-wing pilots. And I believe they're both brothers. Here is Neon Nub, Lando's. My phone's dying anyway. Lando's co-pilot. And here's the A-wing. The B-wing pilot, Tin Nub. So now I have a total of 6 different species that are the part of the Rebel Alliance. Anyway, that concludes the video of the 3 new figures I have. Shoot. I'm lucky I re-download a few things. I transferred a few of my important apps I needed on my old phone, so at least I keep update because I did order. I think I didn't mention in the last video, I did order one Star Wars 4-pack, and it's the Yavin Pilots 4-pack that I did not know or never seen it before, so pretty much it add on with one individual character I have, but a different version, but 2 Y-Wing pilots along with him, and a R2 unit, and a TIE fighter pilot. Anyway, this concludes the video, and until next time everyone, and remember, may the Force be with you.